Very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the team at Buxton Real Estate, welcome to the auction at number 9 Frank Street in the heart of Box Hill South. For those of you who don't know me, Chen is my name, also the listing agent alongside Chen, who has been working tirelessly throughout this entire campaign. We also have my colleagues here today, Patrick, Andy, here to assist you with any questions throughout the auction process. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the vendors for entrusting us with the sale of the beautiful family home behind us. To the neighbours in the crowd, thank you for coming and for making Frank Street one of the best places to live in Box Hill South. For the bidders in the crowd, thank you for coming. I wish you all the best in the bidding procedure. We also got bidders registered online. Thank you for coming. I wish you all the best as well. And to the one lucky buyer, we congratulate you in advance on your astute purchase. This auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that are made available before the commencement of the auction. As auctioneer, I'll be indicating bids upon request and the right to place bids on behalf of the sellers, otherwise known as vendor bids. If and when I decide to place those bids, I'll simply say vendor bid. This auction prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and technically prevent us from bidding and provides fines for misconduct. And last but not least, when this paperwork hits my hand and this property is deemed sold, I'll absolutely take no late bids and offers beyond that point. If you're successful here today, all that I require from you is a little 10% deposit of the full purchase price, and the settlement time is 90 days, ladies and gentlemen. In the instance where you're bidding against vendor bids, you have two options. Do not bid against the highest vendor bid, which means that you'll decrease your chances of being successful here today, as we'll get to negotiate with multiple parties afterwards. On the positive flip side, however, is that if you do bid against the highest vendor bid, you earn yourself the exclusive right to negotiate with the sellers, and statistically speaking, you increase your chances of being successful here today. Now behind us, ladies and gentlemen, you've all been through this beautiful, well-maintained, 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom home in the heart of Box Hill, ladies and gentlemen, on a tree-lined street as well. Plenty of tree coverage, ladies and gentlemen. The land itself, 696 square metres of land, so there's plenty of potential whether you want to keep the existing house, add to the back, or perhaps do multiple dwellings, or perhaps build one big single luxurious dwelling like some of the houses in this area and sell for over 3 million plus, as we've seen in this area, ladies and gentlemen. Location-wise, as I mentioned before, you're zoned to Box Hill High School zone. You also got Kingswood College down the road, PLC, Deakin, further down here. So you're sport for choice when it comes to education. Amenities-wise, ladies and gentlemen, you're close to everything that Box Hill Central has on offer, plus Burwood as well. So enough from me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure you're not here to hear me talk. We're here to help you buy this property here today. So we're going to see a very reasonable start today with an opening bid, opening offer for number 9 Frank Street in Box Hill South now. I'm in your hands, ladies and gentlemen. What do you say? Opening bid, opening offer, ladies and gentlemen, anywhere you like it off. I'm in your hands. You tell me what's fair market value in the current market, ladies and gentlemen. Adrian, Connie, what do you say? There's a free bottle of champagne for the opening bidder left inside the house. So that might tempt you, ladies and gentlemen. Put in opening bid and offer. Opening bid, opening offer, ladies and gentlemen. What do you say? Any bid or offer at all? Free bottle of champagne. Hopefully that's a little bit of incentive for you guys. And of course, the winning bidder. Not only do you get the house, we've got a gift hamper for you and your family to enjoy. As I said before, I can start the auction myself. Much rather see something from the crowd. 1.1. 1.1. Let's try 1.2, sir. How's that indicative selling price? Let's go there. What do you say? We're going to get there anyway, sir. And I'd love to give you a free bottle of champagne. What do you say? What do you say, Julian? Let's try 1.2. Let's go there. What do you say? I'm in your hands.
1.2 from bidder 7.
Bidder number 7, $1.2 million. Good bidding here now.
1.2.
Sorry, 1.2 here first. Bidder number 7, $1.2 million. Back against you. Julie, what do you say? Andy, need to know. At $1,200,000. Take increments now. What do you say? $1.2 million now at the moment. 1.2. Perhaps a $25,000 or $50,000 on the rise, up to you, ladies and gentlemen. At $1,200,000, opening bidder here. At 1.2 now, back against you, Andy. What do you say? Let's try 25 or 50 perhaps. At 1.2 at the moment. At $1,200,000 now. At 1.2. At 1.2, good bidding here now. $1.2 million. At $1,200,000 a month. At 1.2 now. Andy, need to know. Any further interest here at $1,200,000. At 1.2. at $1,200,000 now. You're in the box set. You're $1.2 million above everyone else. At $1,200,000 now. First call now, 1.2. Second opportunity now at $1,200,000 for the third. And final call now at $1,200,000. Long any interest here at $1,200,000. Great value buying in the heart of Box Hill South. At $1,200,000 now, Andy. Let the buyers know they're about to miss out here at $1,200,000. Great value buy in the heart of Box Hill South. Still in the lower end of our indicative selling price, ladies and gentlemen. What do you say? At $1,200,000 now. $1.2 million, ladies and gentlemen. Let's put in a bid and get involved. At $1,200,000 now. First call now, 1.2. Second opportunity now at $1,200,000 for the third. And final call now, 1.22. Welcome to the bidding here, sir, at $1,220,000. And I wish you all the best in the bidding procedure here today. At 1.22 now, back against you, Jim. What do you say? At $1,220,000 now. At 1.22, two bidders involved, and the auction's underway. At $1,220,000 now. Let's go 40 or more. At $1,220,000, perhaps 1.25 to get you back in front. Could be that knockout offer that we're looking for. At $1,220,000 now. So this land size, ladies and gentlemen, where you're going to find another property in the Box Hill High School zone for this value. At $1,220,000 now. At 1.22. At $1,220,000. Any interest here, Patrick? 50 now, 1.25. Good bidding here. At $1,250,000. Back against you, Andy. What do you say? At $1,250,000 now. Perhaps a 70 or 1.3 to get you back in front. At $1,250,000 now. At 1.25. At $1,250,000 now. At $1,250,000. Need to know, ladies and gentlemen, any further interest in the crowd here. At 1.25 now. At $1,250,000. Bids back against you, Andy. At 1.25. At $1,250,000 now. First call now, 1.25. Second opportunity now at $1,250,000 for the third. And final call now at $1,250,000. All done, finished, and sold at $1,250,000. There in the box seat here now. Any further interest, and you need to know now at 1.25 now. At $1,250,000 at the moment. At 1,250, ladies and gentlemen. Have a think about it. Look on realestate.com. You're not going to find another property for this value in this location on nearly 700 square meters and a beautiful tree line street of Frank Street, ladies and gentlemen. At $1,250,000 at the moment. At 1.25 now. At $1,250,000 here. At 1,250. At $1,250,000 now. 1.25. Need to know, ladies and gentlemen. 1,250. All done, finished, and silent at $1,250,000. First call now, 1.25. Second opportunity at $1.25 million. Any interest here today, sir? 1.25. At $1,250,000, you bid to multiple, open for inspections. Here's your chance to bid and buy at $1,250,000 at the moment. At 1.25, Patrick, let the buyers know they're about to miss out at $1,250,000. Andy, let the buyers know. Sorry? $20,000, $270 now, 1.27. At $1,270,000 here on the left-hand side, at 1.27 now. At $1,270,000 here on the left, at 1.27 now. At $1,270,000, at 1,270. At 1,270, ladies and gentlemen, 1,270. 1,270 now. I'm sure some of you have missed out on auctions in the past couple of weeks. Here's your chance to bid and buy and get your weekends back, ladies and gentlemen. At 1,270. At 1.27 back against you, sir. At $1,270,000 now. At $1,270,000 now. At 1.3. 1.3 bang. At 1.3 good bidding here on the left hand side. At 1.3 million. At 1.3 back against you, Andy. What do you say? At $1,300,000 in the box seat here. 1.3 now. At $1,300,000 here on the left. At 1.3 now. At $1,300,000 here on the left hand side. Back against you, Andy. What do you say? Perhaps another 20 or more. 1.3 at the moment. Sorry? 1.3 at the moment already. 1.3. I'm going to sell the property to both of you.
20,000.
20,000, 1.32. at 1.32. Next to Andy here at 1,320,000 at 1,320 now. 1,320 back against you here at 1,320 at $1,320,000 now. I wish I had more properties like this for sale, but there can only be one buyer at the number 9 Frank Street in Buxton South at 1320 at $1,320,000 here on my left. At 1320 now. At $1,320,000 on my left hand side at 1320 now. At $1,320,000 here on my left at 1320 at $1,320,000 now. First call now 1320. Second opportunity now at $1,320,000 for the third and final call now at $1,320,000. Sorry, 50 now. Thank you. 1350 at $1,350,000. Bids back against you, Andy. What do you say at 1350 now? At $1,350,000 at the moment. At 1350 at $1,350,000. Bids back against you, Andy. Let's put in a knockout offer. 1350 at the moment. 1350. Bids back against you. 1350 here. At $1,350,000. Let's go 70 or perhaps a 1.4 knockout offer. What do you say? At $1,350,000 at the moment. At 1350 now. Ladies and gentlemen, need to know at 1350. At $1,350,000 now. First call now 1350. Second opportunity now at $1,350,000 for the third and final call now at $1,320,000. 1.37 here on the left hand side at 1370. At $1,370,000 bids back against you, Jim. What do you say? 1370 next to Andy. At 1370 at the moment. At 1370 now. At 1370 here on the left hand side. At 1370. At $1,370,000 bids back against you here. At 1370. At $1,370,000. Any interest, Connie, Adrian, at 1370. At $1,370,000. Any interest here at 1370. Need to know at 1370. At $1,370,000. Jim, let the buyers know about the miss out at 1370. Any further interest here, ladies and gentlemen, at 1370. Doing our due diligence for our vendors at 1370 at the moment. At $1,370,000 now, going to call it 3 times. First call now, 1370. Second opportunity now at $1,370,000 for the third. And final call now at $1,370,000. Here, all done, finished, and sold at $1,370,000. Bids back against you, Jim. What do you say at 1370 at the moment? At $1,370,000. Patrick, any interest here on the left hand side? Amy, any interest here now at 1370? At $1,370,000 now.
88.
88.
1388.
1388 at $1,388,000. Lucky number 8 here. 1388. Bids back against you, Andy. What do you say at 1388? At $1,388,000. I'll let you know as soon as well. 1388. You've got to be holding a bid at the highest bid at all times. At 1388 at the moment. At 1388, bids back against you. 1.4 bang. At 1.4 now on the left hand side. 1.4 here on the left. At $1,400,000 bids back against you here. What do you say? At $1.4 million. At $1.4 million now. 1.4 on my left. At $1,400,000 bids back against you, Jim. What do you say? At $1.4 million. At 1.4 now on the left hand side. Patrick, any more bids or interest? Need to know. At $1.4 million. At $1,400,000 now on the left. At 1.4 now, ladies and gentlemen. Need to know any further interest from the crowd. We're at $1,400,000 now. First call now 1.4. Second opportunity now at $1,400,000 for the third and final call now at $1,400,000. All done, finished, and sold at $1,400,000. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take a quick break and seek further instructions from our vendors. Thank you. $1,400,000 now. We're on the market and selling, ladies and gentlemen, for no better bidding here today at $1.4 million. Bids with you here next to Andy at $1.4 million. At $1.4 million, selling for no better bidding here today at 1.4 my left hand side. At 1.4, Jim, let the buyers know they're going to miss out at $1.4 million. At $1,400,000 now here on my left. At 1.4 now. At $1,400,000, Patrick, any interest here on my right hand side? Any interest here, Adrian, at $1.4 million. At $1,400,000 now, need to know. At 1.4, Jim, any interest here, need to know at $1.4 million. At $1,400,000, long, any interest at $1.4 million. Need to know. Get ready to celebrate, sir, perhaps at $1.4 million. At $1,400,000 now on the left hand side. At 1.4 now. At $1,400,000 here on the left. 1.4, ladies and gentlemen. Any further interest, now's the time to raise your hand and state your intentions. Make it clear to the crowd here at $1.4 million if you want to come here at $1.4 million. At $1,400,000 now, moving forward 3 times. First call now, $1.4 million. Second opportunity now at $1,400,000 for the third. And final call now at $1,400,000. All done, finished, and silent here now at $1,400,000. At $1,400,000 now, ladies and gentlemen. Any further interest here on the right hand side? Adrian, Connie, are you sure you want to go to more auctions in the coming weeks at $1,400,000, at $1.4 million? Any further interest, Jim, here on my right at $1.4 million? Let the buyers know they're going to miss out at $1.4 million. At $1,400,000 now, going to call it final 3 more times. First call now, $1,400,000. Second opportunity now at $1,400,000 for the third. And final call now at 1.4. I think we've done our due diligence for our vendors here now at $1,400,000 on behalf of the team at Buxton Real Estate. Jim and I have been the selling agents for this property, and we look forward to talking to you after the auction. We're at $1,400,000. This property is selling. This property is selling. This property is, put your hands together to the new purchasers. This property is sold. Congratulations. Congratulations to the bidders. Congratulations to our vendors. Thank you for attending another Buxton.